Hello, my very most beautiful Aries. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So, my lovelies, we are going to be doing your January mid-monthly reading. Now, this is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. We are going to go ahead and pray and get started. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my very most beautiful Aries, please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Aries energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. Keep in mind, my lovelies, that we are doing an element spread for our monthlies and our mid-monthlies. This is going to take a look at all of the energies that are at play for you for the remainder of July. They can play out in many different areas of your life. You know, friend, family member, lover, work. Just take them however they resonate for you. So for your air energy, we have your thoughts and your communication. For your water energy, we have your emotional state, your emotions, and what your intuition is trying to tell you. For your earth energy, we have what you're trying to ground, what you're trying to make happen, what you're trying to manifest, and we have your stability, what your stability looks like. And then we have for your fire energy, what you are creating and what you are destroying. So let's take a look and see what is going on here. So it kind of feels like there's definitely something going on here, my loves. So we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, the Nine of Wands, the Lovers in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So this energy feels to me, I feel like some of you guys could be asking yourself how much more you want to give in a connection. I feel like a little bit of a torn energy here. Okay, there's some kind of disconnect, whether this is, you know, between a friend, whether this is a family member, whether this is at work, whether this is with a lover. Definitely some kind of disconnect, and I definitely feel like a decision is needing to be made here when it comes to the situation. Something that you guys have been like either holding on to for quite some time, or, you know, really giving to and trying to make it work for quite some time. But it's not giving back to you. It's kind of the energy. So you're giving and giving a lot with that Nine of Wands, but Six of Pentacles in the reverse, you're not getting that same energy back. And I feel like you're starting to question, you know, how much more should I continue to give to this situation? So if it's a job and you're, you know, working and working and working, but you're not getting noticed, you're not getting appreciated, you're not getting paid what you deserve. You know, it's like, how much longer am I going to do this? If it's a relationship, you know, where you're giving and giving and giving and getting nothing in return, you know, it's that same kind of energy, whatever this is. This could be a friendship, whatever it is. That's kind of what it's feeling like. In your headspace, you have the Justice in the reverse. So yeah, definitely feeling like this is bullcrap. Like, this is not fair. This is not right. You know, feeling like you're not getting what you deserve in a situation, wanting to bring it into balance. Could be really thinking about how to do that, or how to make it right, or if it's even possible. Because, you know, especially if it's a connection of some sort, even if it's like a boss, you know, it kind of takes two. You can't do this all on your own, because if that was the case, it would have already happened, because you've given so much. So I feel like this is energy of like, okay, how do I bring this back into balance? Can I even bring it back into balance? Can this get made right? You know, thinking like, this is crap. This is not fair. This is just not okay. Four of Pentacles in the reverse for your communication. So I feel like you could be expressing that, okay? A lot of stuff that you've been holding in or holding on to, you could be expressing here with this energy, okay? It's also a card of releasing, you know? So I definitely feel like things that you guys, and especially because it's showing up in your communication, regardless of whether this is a boss, friend, family member, lover, whatever this is here, I feel like a lot of you guys are, you know, no longer keeping it to yourself. You think that this is crap. You think it's bull crap. And you feel like it's not fair and you want it fixed. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you are no longer holding back. I feel like you guys are just letting it all out there. Big throat chakra energy, okay? Now we have the King of Wands here for your emotions. Yeah, I feel like you're getting fiery, okay? You're ready to take action, because I feel like you're at this energy where enough is enough in this situation, okay? Enough is enough. I'm not holding on to this anymore. I'm not keeping this on me. Something's going to give here, okay? So I feel like you're ready to take some kind of action. You're getting fired up is the energy that I'm feeling. Now we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse for what your intuition is trying to tell you. I feel like your intuition is asking you to think about the long term, is asking you to think about, the word that I'm getting is permanence. So whatever this situation is, whether this is a job, whether this is a lover or anything, whatever it is, I feel like what Spirit is, they feel like questions to me. A lot of the cards in your readings are feeling like they're coming up as questions that Spirit is trying to get you to ask yourself, okay? So you're getting to this energy where you're fed up and something's got to give, okay? But there's some things you need to be asking yourself. 1, how much more do I want to continue to give to this? 2, is this something that I can really see in the long term? Like, can I really see me dealing with this for the long term? Okay? It's a question. Okay, this is a card of like establishment, a card of long-term, permanence even sometimes. So it's asking yourself, like, is this really what I want for myself moving forward for the long term? Can I see myself in this for the long term? Do I want to keep dealing with this for the long term? The King of Swords in the reverse for what you're trying to ground, what you're trying to create. So, it kind of feels like to me that there's been a lack of clarity for you. I also feel like there's been a lack of, expressing yourself, saying how you feel. I feel like you've been keeping a lot to yourself. Some of you guys, there could have been a lack of honesty. So, like, if it's a boss, maybe they keep saying, okay, well, you're going to get this promotion soon, or you're going to get this raise soon, but then it never comes, or your friend, always like, oh yeah, well, I'm going to do this, and then it never happens. Or your lover, like, oh yeah, I'm going to work on this and this and this, but it never does. These are kind of be speaking in half truths. So maybe they kind of mean it at the moment, but there's not a lot of follow through happening here. So I feel like what you're trying to create is follow through. You want people and situations in your life to kind of mean what they say. Okay, you want things to be clear. You want, like, you don't understand why it's like this. Things are feeling very unfair to you. Now we have the Emperor in the reverse here for your stability. So feeling just like things are very up in the air, feeling like things aren't stable at all, feeling like some kind of things maybe even out of your hands. And it more doesn't feel like the out of your hands. It just feels like a lack of control, or feeling like a lack of stability here. But I also feel like it's because you're up in the air, okay, about what you're going to do moving forward. You're asking yourself all these questions, and right now you're kind of at this standstill, like you don't know if you're going to keep investing into it or not, if it's worth it or not. So things don't feel very stable. Now we have what you're creating is the Seven of Pentacles. If the Seven of Pentacles was a sentence, if you had to explain the Seven of Pentacles in one phrase, it would be, is it worth it? That would be the phrase. Is it worth it? That's what the Seven of Pentacles is asking you. Another question. Because he just put all this work into. He just spent all of this time putting all of this effort and all of this work into planting these seeds, getting this ready. And now he's looking at what he got from it. And he's asking himself, like, was it worth it? Do I want to continue to invest and put more time, effort, and energy into this? So I feel like what you're creating is, more questions for yourself, asking yourself, looking at where you're at and asking yourself if this is where you want to continue to be. If this is really what's best for you, if this is really, if this is what you want. Because I feel like that dream and vision that you guys have for yourself, whatever that looks like, whether this is in business or career or in relationship, that dream relationship or that dream job, is this that? Or are you settling? Like, those are the questions that are coming up for you. I feel like you guys are going to be asking yourself a lot of big questions this month, okay? The rest of this month, and figuring some things out. And what you're destroying is the Six of Swords. So not making a decision and staying in this energy, you're not able to move forward either way. You're just kind of staying stuck. So I feel like Spirit is calling on you to ask yourself some hard questions this month and to take some action. And that King of Wands, with this energy here, is not just asking you to ask the big questions, ask the hard questions. It's asking you to then take action on it so that you don't stay stuck. So this is what I see for you. It feels a very powerful period for you guys, because I feel like a lot of big transformation and change follows this energy. So this is what I have for you guys, and if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Guys, sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus can actually resonate more than your sun sign does. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you hit the notification bell, then when we do all of our monthlies and mid-monthlies and weeklies and bonuses. You guys can be notified and you can check them out. But most importantly, and as always, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below. And guys, I will go through and pray for you. So I'm sending so much love and light until next time.